Close fight. Could have nicked it, couldn't have, whatever. Could have been a draw, who knows? But I haven't got the decision, and I'm not going to cry about it. Yeah, you know, we just had a fight. If you can see my face, I'm pretty busted up, and he's gone to the hospital with a broken jaw, and he's busted too. So we punched fuck out of each other for 12 rounds there. So we're going to go home, eat some food, drink a few beers, spend some family time, walk my dog, go to the tip, and me and Frank will talk about what's going to happen in the future.
It is a historic time. In the age of 4 belts, Oleksandr Usyk has emerged as the first unchallenged heavyweight champion. Oleksandr Usyk demonstrated why he deserves to be the undisputed and unified heavyweight champion and why he is currently the best pound-for-pound boxer ahead of a new entrant, Crawford Usyk. The Ukrainian fighter became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world after winning a split-decision victory over the Gypsy. Fury's hints at retirement immediately sparked controversy and speculation before the fight even started. People felt it would be an instant classic, a Hall of Fame battle.
I believe that I was the best I could have been. I don't think I could have done any better. Maybe if they'd have said to me, write you down in the last 2 rounds, I probably could have went out and tried to attack him and tried to get him out of there myself. But other than that, I've done the best I could, you know. He's a good fighter.
Just finish, please. Rematch, gentlemen. Thoughts?
Sorry?
Rematch, thoughts?
Yeah, you know, we just had a fight. If you can see my face, I'm pretty busted up, and he's gone to the hospital with a broken jaw, and he's busted too. So we punched fuck out of each other for 12 rounds there. So we're going to go home, eat some food, drink a few beers, spend some family time, walk my dog, go to the tip, and me and Frank will talk about what's going to happen in the future.
A barrage of punches from Usyk left the British boxer wobbly and pushed him onto the ropes. As the referee intervened to separate them following the knockdown, Fury appeared confused, but he was allowed to continue. Fury didn't strike the floor, but the bell spared him from Usyk's attack. Boxing regulations consider a boxer who uses the ropes to support himself to be knocked down. Fury seemed to benefit as much as possible from the referee. The referee ought to have stopped the Garcia-Haney bout as well, but it appeared that he was instructed not to. Possibly even had money invested in it. Let us not go there just now, though. Fury obviously didn't take the loss well after the fight. After the rush passes, Fury may think what he said was justified, but he'll look in the mirror and see what really happened. There will be sting to the reality. He appeared wobbly and ran out of energy in the 9th round. That was shameful behavior. He was joking around during the battle already. Previously retired, Fury has returned. He is being begged to retire even by his wife. London Fury has persuaded her husband to give up boxing following his 2 bouts against Oleksander Usyk. After defending his WBC title against David White in April 2022, Tyson initially retired but later came back to attempt to take on Anthony Joshua and Usyk. Paris had urged him once more to return to their 7 children in Morang before Fury defeats Francis Ngannou in October 2023. Paris Fury mentioned how she wished Tyson would retire. He's not retired, even though I urged him to a few years ago. Though I'm hoping that's the end of it after the USK battle. You saw in the Netflix documentary that he didn't like retiring. How much more has he to prove? What more can he do? Since Tyson first started boxing, Paris has been an important part of his life, and she agrees that he should retire once he has accomplished all he has sought in the sport. Considering the risks of boxing, she frequently expresses her concerns about his physical health, as she did when he faced Deontay Wilder in the trilogy's opening fight in Los Angeles in 2018. When he was struck down, she thought the worst. His death was my first thought. Paris took it seriously when he didn't get up, and knowing Tyson will always get up if he can, I initially believed he was gravely injured. Tyson, who had momentarily retired, recorded his return to family life and was even seen with his trainer Sugar Hill emptying the trash. Tyson's difficulties transitioning to regular life were highlighted in the Netflix documentary At Home with the Furies. His rigorous training camp boxing career was considerably different from daily activities like the school run and housework. In October 2022, Tyson chose to resurface after his first retirement and defeated Derek Chisora. Then in a fierce fight in Saudi Arabia, Tyson Fury took on former UFC champion Francis Ngannou. Notwithstanding the difficulty, he was given the opportunity to compete for a major championship this year. His choice to continue fighting, meanwhile, infuriated his wife Paris, particularly after he made light of having a 10-fight schedule. "I'll plan my 10 next fights," he remarked. Usyk twice, Anthony Joshua twice if he doesn't lose earlier, Daniel Dubois if he's back up there, and Joe Joyce. After a 4th bout with Deontay Wilder, I might even go on Joe Parker and then a European like A8, and one thing is for sure, Anthony Joshua and I are going to fight. chief of Saudi boxing, Turkey Alek, has declared that Joshua will take on Fury in early 2025. Tyson Fury has declared he has no intention of retiring anytime soon and hopes to fight for 10 more bouts before hanging up his gloves. Speaking with Lord Ping, Ricky Hatton said he would like to see his pal retire permanently should he beat Oleksandr Usyk. Though fans will lose out on a much-awaited battle between Fury and Anthony Joshua, the passion remains. Hatton added, "We know about the rematch clause in the contract, and there are whispers about Tyson and Aj finally fighting, but if Tyson beats Usyk, nobody can question his legacy in the sport at that stage of his career. What further has Tyson to prove after defeating Usyk? Fury may or may not retire, but one thing is for sure. Usyk will give him a rematch if he so wants." Michael Benson has previously tweeted that there is a guaranteed rematch clause in Fury vs. Usyk, with the second bout set for October 12 or 13. Fury was pounded so severely he celebrated New Year's in, so maybe now he will think more seriously about retiring. Fighting Fury ought to have ended in the 8th round. How he keeps benefiting from a count is beyond me. He was essentially comatose on his feet, and a 10 count allowed him to gather himself before the bell saved him anyhow. Victorious, really? Check the numbers. Of 496 punches, Fury landed 157 and Usyk 170. The figures work out well for Usyk. He came so near to eliminating Fury in the 9th. Fury deserves credit for being up and about the entire time. Following his triumph, Usyk reacts with emotion. "Thank you so much to my staff. For my family and my nation, this victory is really important. I told Dayson that. This day, this moment is amazing. Nothing of this would have happened without Tyson." Eddie Hearn called Usyk a national hero, saying, "You have to recognize Usyk's greatness. He defeated Anthony Joshua twice. He's one of the greatest fighters of our time. He's going to make his country proud." While Fury believes he won, many believe Usyk emerged. Victorious Hearn continues, "More people think Usyk won than Fury did. Everyone was expecting a Joshua-Fury fight since it looked like Fury was leading early on. Though not everyone liked rematches and trilogies, this is the greatest of them all." Opinions? When do you suppose Fury will hang up his boots? Please share in the space provided for comments below.